Hey there, Guitar Maniacs. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the world of another amazing guitarist, none other than the one and only George Lynch. Lynch is best known for his work with the band Dokken and his band Lynch Mob. He's considered one of the most famous and influential 1980s metal guitarists and is known for his unique playing style and sound. He's ranked number 47 on the 100 Greatest Guitarists of All Time by Guitar World magazine. If you enjoy the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. Born on September 28th in 1954 in Spokane, Washington, Lynch started playing guitar at the age of 10. In the late 70s, he moved to Los Angeles. He joined the band The Boys. The Boys were set to play a showcase for Gene Simmons for his startup label, but Van Halen was the opening act, and Simmons didn't stay around to see The Boys. Lynch then went on to form the band Exciter. In 1979, Lynch auditioned for Ozzy Osbourne, losing to Randy Rhoads. Lynch said, "I won the consolation prize. Randy got to tour with Ozzy, and I got to teach at his mom's school." He auditioned for Ozzy again in 1982 to replace Brad Gillis. According to Lynch, he was hired for 3 days before Osbourne changed his mind and decided to go with Jakey Lee because he looked more the part. Lynch had short hair at the time. Lynch's hard work paid off. He joined the band Dokken, which quickly gained popularity in the metal and hard rock community. Dokken's music, fueled by Lynch's riffs and mind-blowing solos, resonated with fans worldwide. Their albums like Tooth and Nail and Under Lock and Key became classics, and the band's electrifying live performances left audiences in awe. Lynch recorded 5 albums with Dokken from 1983 to 1988, Breaking the Chains, Back for the Attack, and Beast from the East, besides the previously mentioned Tooth and Nail and Under Lock and Key. As the 80s rolled into the 90s, George Lynch embarked on a new musical journey with his own band, Lynch Mob. With Lynch at the helm, the band's sound evolved, blending hard rock with bluesy elements, showcasing his versatility as a guitarist. Lynch Mob's debut album, Wicked Sensation, is a must-listen for anyone wanting to experience George's virtuosity. The second album, Lynch Mob, with Robert Mason on vocals, was released in 1992. It didn't fare well as musical taste had begun to shift. One of the things that sets George Lynch apart from other guitarists is his unique playing style and innovative techniques. From his signature song, Mr. Scary, on the Back for the Attack album, to his first solo album, Sacred Groove, in 1993, Lynch's playing is very recognizable. Lynch rejoined a reformed Dokken in 1994 and recorded the albums Dysfunctional and Shadow Life before leaving again. Lynch reformed Lynch Mob in late 2002 with original bassist Anthony Esposito as well as Robert Mason. Lynch Mob recorded an album of re-recorded classic Lynch songs from Dokken and Lynch Mob, updated to a more contemporary post-2000 approach and sound. Lynch formed their project with former Dokken bassist Jeff Pilson, releasing Wicked Underground in 2003 under the name Lynch Pilson. Also in 2003, Lynch put together the George Lynch Group. This lineup featured Lynch, vocalist Andrew Freeman, drummer Vinny Appice, and Martin Anderson on bass. The 2005 album, Curious George, is a covers album, including classic rock tunes from ZZ Top, Jimi Hendrix, The Beatles, AC/DC, and Led Zeppelin. Let the Truth Be Known was released under the band name Souls of We in 2008 and features the lineup of London Legrand on vocals, Tommy Chow on bass, and Yale on drums, and a myriad of guest contributors. Lynch embarked on a tour in the early fall of 2008 with a reformed Lynch Mob featuring original singer Oni Logan, bassist Marco Mendoza, and drummer Scott Coogan. A new Lynch Mob album titled Smoke and Mirrors was released in October 2009 with Logan handling lead vocals. Lynch recorded lead and rhythm guitar tracks in 2009 for 7 songs that appear on the debut album of rock singer Raven Quinn. The self-published album was released on March 4th, 2010. Lynch toured the spring of 2010 with Souls of We and spent the summer and winter touring with Lynch Mob. Lynch created a successful online guitar instructional website called The Guitar Dojo in 2006. Lynch produces his own custom hand-built guitars, marketed under the Mr. Scary Guitars brand, which he makes himself at the ESP Guitars USA custom shop facility. Lynch and Pilson joined Mick Brown and Don Dokken for 2 songs during an encore at a Dokken show on November 29, 2009. Lynch subsequently announced a reunion of Dokken's Glory Days lineup, but the announcement was later retracted, with Lynch releasing a statement on his website claiming that Don did not want the reunion to occur. TNN was formed with 3/4 of the classic Dokken lineup: Lynch, Pilson, and Brown. The trio's original name was Tooth and Nail, but was shortened to TNN in March of 2012. The band released the album Slave to the Empire on October 31st, 2012. Lynch put together Shadow Train, featuring documentary filmmaker and drummer Vincent Nicastro, Native American vocalist Greg Anala, bassist Gabe Rosales, and keyboardist Donnie Dickman. The project started as a documentary about the plight of the American Indian. Lynch's all-star project with vocalist, bassist Doug Pinnick and drummer Ray Loser, known as KXM, released its debut in 2014, releasing Scatterbrain in 2017 and Circle of Dolls in 2019. Lynch released an album with Stryper frontman Michael Sweet, Only to Rise, released on January 27th, 2015 on Frontiers Records under the name Sweet and Lynch. The recording lineup featured James Lumenzo and Brian Tichy. The duo released the second album, Unified, on November 10th, 2017, and the third album, Heart and Sacrifice, was released in 2023. Lynch teamed up with Living Colour vocalist Corey Glover to form the side project, Ultraphonics, releasing the album Original Human Music in 2018. In 2019, Lynch reunited with former Dokken bassist Jeff Pilson in the band The End Machine. The band released their self-titled debut in 2019 and released their second album, The End Machine Phase 2, in 2021. In 2020, the band Dirty Shirley, with Dino Jalusic on vocals, was released. Lynch cites Randy Rhoads, Jeff Beck, and Michael Schenker, along with Eddie Van Halen, Albert King, Frank Marino, Muddy Waters, Gary Moore, and Yngwie Malmsteen as influences. George Lynch isn't just a great guitarist, he's a true guitar hero and an inspiration to millions of aspiring musicians. His incredible ability to blend speed, melody, and emotion in his solos has left a lasting impact on the world of rock music. Lynch's legacy is not just confined to his impressive discography or jaw-dropping guitar skills. He has inspired generations of guitarists to push their limits, explore new sounds, and most importantly, follow their passion for music. There you have it, the incredible journey of George Lynch, the guitar virtuoso who conquered the world with his 6-string wizardry. Whether he's melting faces on stage or inspiring future generations of musicians, George Lynch's impact on the world of rock is truly immeasurable. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to share this with all your fellow rock enthusiasts. Thanks for tuning in, stay rocking, and we'll see you in the next video.